Okay, so we're on day 6 with little Bear here, and she has been sleeping and she's got so much energy, it's unbelievable. She's charging around for 2 hours non-stop and bouncing around after the other dog and just having a great time, which is really tiring because she will go after anything and she is into everything. So it's pretty tiring at the moment with her, so waiting for her to settle, and it's going to be so difficult to keep her in the house for 5 weeks, but obviously not having the second set of injections yet, she's going to have to stay in the house. But she's obviously going out in the garden and stuff, but she's not able to go for a walk or anything yet, and she's really not got the energy levels for any long walks either. Wouldn't do much good in later life with her joints to start taking her on long walks at this stage. So it's a matter of trying to keep her entertained. She's enjoying playing with Florence a lot. She's chasing around after her and going crazy after her, so they're enjoying that together, and Florence is tolerating her well in the garden. But Bear has so much energy, it's unbelievable, and she's going to be a dog that's going to have a lot of walks and other stuff to play. And of course we're still going through the teething, mouthing everything stage and playing and snappy are we? Are you being snappy? Hey? No hard biting, no hard biting, no hard biting. Nicely, play nicely, play nicely. And the teeth are so sharp. Right, so we're going to do a bit of training. So let's see what we can do. So we're going to go back to our sit and stay stuff, and we're going to try coming down again. She's done that a few days ago. Come, sit, good girl. So sitting is becoming very easy. And if we come down, and down is pretty good now as well. She's pretty much doing that every time. Come, sit, down, good girl. She's clever, what a superstar. Hey, 3 days, look at your commands already. They're pretty good, eh? 3 days. Bit of patience and effort does really pay off. Here, down, good girl. Straight down. The thing is, it's just cheap sausage from the supermarket, like 69p for 6 of them. They're absolute rubbish for humans, but dogs love them. So let's see what we can do. Stay, stay, stay. Come on, good girl. Not too clever on the come yet, but stay, sit, and lay down are all coming together nicely. She really is a very obedient dog and very happy to try and join in her training, and seems to really enjoy the mental stimulation. Sit, 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 sit. Good girl. Stay. Come. Good girl. So the coming forward's a bit slow at the moment. Sit. Down. Good girl. Well done. There you go, mate. Well done. Clever girl. You're all greasy now from the sausage hands. So yeah, I mean that's perfect, and we haven't done this like throughout the whole day. It's just been 10-15 minutes in the evening just going through the commands. They're only basic commands, and she's following them really well. Same thing with going outside, using the hurry up command every time she goes to the toilet, saying hurry up, just associating them words and then rewarding that behaviour when it's really good. And if she doesn't follow the command, she doesn't get anything. She learns, obviously with psychology, through the conditioning of she's getting rewarded for doing what you ask. So she enjoys that. It's good for me as well. So she's doing really very well, and really pleased with the progress from her. Come on, mate. Come on. Come on. Sit. Down. Good girl. Well done. Stay. Stay. Oh no. What did you do? You moved. You moved. Come back. Let's reset you. Come on. Come on. Sit. Stay. Stay. Come on, concentrate. Come on, come back. Sit. Sit. Stay. Stay. Very close. She's very unsure. You can have a seat. Thank you. Stay. 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 You're so close. You can have a piece. I'll let you off. You're doing really well. Yeah, I have some greasy sausage fingers. So yeah, I mean, that's, she's doing well. She's getting the idea of it. And there's no rush to do it either. Whether she does it over the next 2 or 3 weeks makes no difference to me. I'm not in any rush to get her to follow them commands continuously. What do we got? A piece of paper. Do we want bits of paper? We don't really, do we? You just had 20 bits of sausage. Do you really want paper as well? Let's pop it in the bin. So there's absolutely no rush to push the dog to get her to do them commands. Just as and when she can, and just nice and relaxed. And you finished? Come. Come. Sit. Down. Stay. Down. Let's try again. Sit. Down. Stay. Nearly. Should we try leave it? Let's try leave it. Sit. Leave it. Leave it. Leave it. Leave it. Leave it. Sit. Sit. That's a confusing one. Hey, let's try once more. Sit. Leave it. Leave it. Leave. So introduction to that. I won't make her do it because she's unable to at the moment. She hasn't really learned it before. Here you go. It's here. Here you go. Hey. Best introduction to another word for her, which I used a lot in the past with my other dogs. Get them to leave something. If they've got something in their mouths, get them to leave it, or they're going to go for something. That could be something when you're out on a walk you don't want them to go after. You know what dogs are like, the things they eat, so it can be something that they're trying to eat, you don't want them to. So the leave it command is really helpful, and I've had great success with that as well. Just gotta get some water. So yeah, 6th day, command's going really well, very happy with her. Unfortunately, the only downside is at the moment a bit of separation anxiety. She's been in the bedroom with me all week so far, so we've had the 6 days. Tried her on her own last night in her crate in the kitchen. She didn't like that one bit. She was howling for about half an hour or so, so I brought her through in the end. Some people will say you shouldn't, you just let her get on with it, but I don't treat my dogs that way. If she's upset, I'm not going to leave her upset, I'm going to go and get her. And she will settle into that routine of being in that crate. She's been in on her own today quite a few times. She's had a Kong toy in there and a bone that's filled with other stuff that she's been in there on her own and got and laid in there quite happily. So it's just a matter of breaking her into that routine rather than forcing her into it. I find with dogs that works a lot better. No need to be horrible to them. They just want to please you, and they don't ask for a lot in return, so There you go.